Hello and welcome. For those who are returning, welcome back. For those just tuning in, a big old welcome for Pan World Elite WFC versus Edgewater Castle FC here in Dekalb, Illinois, the USASA Amateur Cup, live from NIU Sport and Soccer Complex. Diego Mijan with Kristen Hazley on the call. Kristen, we just watched an incredible match, and what have we got in store for this evening?
Well, Diego, we've got another great matchup in store for us for the second game of the evening. Pan World Elite WFC, a well-known name here at the USASA Amateur Cup, and Edgewater Castle FC, the local taste club from Chicago.
Local indeed, so local that our hosts this weekend, Dekalb County United, one of their alumni, Darian Lucas, starts for Edgewater Castle FC. Alongside Darian Lucas, Olivia Medina starts in goal with Corianne Cole, Danielle Budak, Christina Murillo, and Natasha Davenport. Lauren Hall, Kylie Egan, Jennifer Rodriguez, Cameron Sengstock, Amanda Buchel, and of course Darian Lucas. Edgewater Castle FC, representing Region 2 and Chicago, Illinois. Pan World Elite are from Salt Lake Valley, representing Region 4. Their starting lineups: Brianna Empe, Tori Washington, Trina Ferguson, Brittany Garrett, and Madeline Orr. That is your back line. Cassidy Shumway, Mackenzie Bell Lawrence, Rochelle Tyson, and Anna Evans are your midfield, with Michaela Dideriksen and Alexandra Kimball up front. Kristen, who are some players that we should keep an eye on in this match?
Well, Diego, both sides, as we're getting used to here, high levels of collegiate soccer experience. You've got Edgewater Castle FC that's got quite the local taste, a DePaul grad in the goal for them. And on the other side with Pan World Elite FC, quite a few Western schools represented, everyone from Southern Utah to Westminster University to BYU.
Speaking of BYU, I might as well get this out of the way now. Number 75 in the midfield, Cassidy Shumway, viral just about 10 years ago. If you saw the video of the BYU player getting her ponytail yanked out from behind her from the New Mexico United player, that is the one insane Cassidy Shumway, and I am really excited to see her on the pitch going to battle against Edgewater Castle.
Yeah, Diego, she was a standout at BYU from 2006 to 2010. Obviously went viral for that moment against New Mexico State where maybe got caught there with a little dirty elbow, and New Mexico State player did not like it very much and decided to yank that ponytail and snap her head back. But we get to see that hopefully not happen to her today out here, as she's going to be centering that midfield for Pan World Elite Women's Football Club.
And then for Edgewater Castle, I am looking no further than Cristina Murillo Sanchez, who has experience with the Mexican national team, played with them from 2011 to 2018, has played in the UEFA Women's Champions League, the Chicago Red Stars. I mean, what a player they have geared up to take the field.
She should be a treat to watch this evening, Diego. She'll be wearing the number 23 jersey, which, as a Chicago team, quite an honor for her.
That's incredible. I didn't even think about that. Wow, what a cool moment.
Really just quite a legend of our game, especially around the Chicago area. You know, she had a contract with the Red Stars and retired officially in 2019. So just such a pleasure for us and everyone watching at home to see her on this field at Dekalb.
There will be lots of names to watch. We're going to bring you all of that information this evening. We are sponsored, of course, by Dunkin', by Capelli Sport, and, of course, Michelob Ultra. Kickoff imminent. It's going to be Pan World kicking off first in the taupe jerseys, the grayish-brown, with Edgewater Castle in the red and blue stripes.
Yeah, Edgewater Castle coming out in a 3-4-3 against Pan World Elite FC going with a 4-4-2. It'll be battle for control of the midfield, and you'll look for Pan World Elite to kind of use the flanks to expand that attack and move forward.
And here we go. Kicking off first with Pan World Elite. An interesting set of numbers from them, including Anna Evans as number 124, Jennifer Packham, 142.
Not often we see triple-digit numbers on a roster sheet.
But I like it, you know? Here we are at the highest level of amateur soccer, and you still get the triple digits.
Just shows they've got a deep pool of players to pick from.
Pan World starting off with an early throw. Playing around in the back line to start, just getting their bearings, which is something that we've seen the feeling out process in these games be so important. The takeaway from Edgewater Castle. Rodriguez dispossessed. Edgewater Castle is going to get it back. Here's Lauren Hall. All the way back for Danielle Budke. Takeaway here from Dideriksen. Dideriksen going at pace. Dideriksen ball into the box. Did they save it in? Yes, they did. Ball is live. Edge of the 18, an opportunity. Pan World Elite into the box. Dealt with and cleared away.
Terrible giveaway there by Edgewater Castle. Definitely don't want to see that happening. For Pan World Elite. Don't want to see that happening very often for them.
Here's a throw for Pan World. Off the chest, cleared away by Hall. Giving for Darian Lucas. It's going to be nodded right back where it came from. To Derrickson on the ball. Laying it back. Over the top, this is Shumway. Cassidy Shumway into the box, deflected there. Goes to ground to try and repossess. Still not out of danger are Edgewater Castle. Here's Pan World Elite.
Beautiful work there by Cassie Shumway, getting down on the ground, keeping the ball in the attacking third there. She's able to find a bit of space. And if you're the Edgewater Castle FC defenders, you're wanting to step a lot quicker than that. No shot should be able to get off from that distance.
Well, Edgewater Castle looking to recover and rebound from that attack. Let's see what they can look to create. Already back at the feet. And a handball won there by Mackenzie Ball Lawrence.
Looking initially to go quick and then realizing placement there. Going to be a much better opportunity to play in a set piece here.
Standing over this one is Pan World Elite. Ball played into the box, dangerously lifted. Looked like that was Cassidy Shumway on the back end.
Edgewater Castle trying to keep from crumbling here in the early minutes.
Played out by Edgewater Castle, knotted on, no one there. Back at the feet of Pan World Elite. They were champions in 2022 of this USASA Amateur Cup. Made it back to the Final Four before losing to eventual winners Image North Texas in the semifinal. So they are looking to reclaim a berth into the finals and reclaim that elusive championship title. Sangstock. Guided out of bounds there by Natasha Davenport, who gets it in quickly. Lauren Hall, your captain tonight for Edgewater Castle.
Yeah, and Lauren Hall just an anchor in that holding midfielder's spot there for Edgewater Castle FC. Four-year player at Seton Hall, definitely bringing the biggest experience here tonight.
To Derrickson, gets a step, gets a touch. Sayonara, still to Derrickson, goes end line. To Derrickson on her left foot, crosses it in, controlled there by Murillo Sanchez, who can clear her lines effectively. Jennifer Rodriguez now on the ball. 2v5. She'll have to hold this up, waiting for reinforcements, but is dispossessed in the act. Back on the ball are Pan World Elite, who have been dominant so far. Shumway tries to reconnect, unable to. Anna Evans on that far side.
Yeah, so far Pan World Elite just having the upper edge a little bit on the attacking front. Nothing too pretty, too clean yet from either side.
I think something that we have noticed across the board for these finals is experience versus fresh faces, and it does seem that Pan World have just that, maybe that edge in experience.
As you mentioned, Diego, they've been here before. And fairly recently, so it's a little bit new territory for some of these younger faces that might still be playing in the collegiate game. But like you said, we have seen experience kind of take the cake so far.
Of course, a plethora of experience across the field on Edgewater Castle as well. Maybe just taking a second to get used to the bright lights and the big stage. Foul whistled to the favor of Pan World, so they're going to have a free kick in their own territory. It's going to fall for Shumway. First time effort deflected right back.
We're still yet to see any team really take control and say, come get the ball from us.
I do like how Pan World is playing so far. A lot of passing, a lot of connections. Bit of curse of the commentator there. They will get it back and save it in. Madeline Orr. Shumway nods it on. Tremendous. Here comes Pan World Elite into the box. Skating away from goal, cutting back. Pan World Elite opens with authority.
Well done there. A beautiful strike.
A beautiful strike indeed. And talk about the header from Cassidy Shumway. We are going to take another look at the goal. Shimmies her way forward, right back onto her favored right foot.
That is just textbook. The step over here gets the defender going to her right, cuts it back, just enough space to then slide it to that near post. Keeper was already trying to rotate to the left and just caught her moving. Great finish.
Well, Edgewater Castle needing to recover here and find themselves a foothold in the match before it is too late. Although here we are, Pan World right back on the ball. Searching ball for Madeline Orr. Can't keep it in bounds. Here is the throw for Edgewater Castle. Rodriguez. Quickly dispossessed. They're going to slip through their forward once again. Facing Cristina Murillo Sanchez. Does Cristina Murillo Sanchez have something better in store? It's a beautiful ball across the area. Quickly in front of it. But unable to clear it away. Lauren Hall having to be physical to recover possession, and that ball is cleared. Ferguson now for Pan World. Evans, numbers in the box available for Pan World. They are looking really dangerous, really decisive. Corner for Pan World.
Yep, and as you can see, riding the momentum off that first goal, they're staying in their attacking third, creating plenty of dangerous opportunities. Concluding here with another corner kick.
So loading up for the corner. Looks like this one should swing outwards. Still waiting for this ball into the box. And here it is. Tempting for Pan World. They're going to have another chance at it if they can get it out wide. Yes, they do. Ferguson, speculative effort from distance, nothing doing.
Yeah, folks, and we are waiting on confirmation of who that goal scorer was for Pan World Elite FC. She is not on the roster. Well, she is, but she's a cross-off, so we're waiting on confirmation.
So a secondary corner for Pan World. Was played in dangerously the first time. Can they recreate it and more? Corner coming in here. This one's going to fall for Pan World once more off the goal line and into the goalie's hands.
That is a fortunate save there. I tell you what, great work on the back post by that defender. But goalkeeper Brianna Empey just in the right place at the right time, able to clean things up. I'm sorry, goalkeeper Olivia Medina.
Great hands there from Medina. That almost falls so delicately for Cassidy Shumway. Makes her own luck, I suppose. Edgewater Castle, yep, look for the wide ball. There it is. Madeline Orr couldn't control it. Now Edgewater Castle advancing with Cameron Sangstock towards the top of the box. Edgewater Castle! Off the post, plays the pipes, down in the box, nothing doing. Here's a follow-up opportunity towards the backstick, too high. And it's going to be cleaned up by Evans.
What a series there.
Here come Edgewater Castle, finally arriving in this semifinal. Edgewater Castle on the ball again. Egan back for Rodriguez. Sangstock, still Sangstock, holding up against Derrickson. Gives it up into the middle for Hall, feels the pressure, spins out. Natasha Davenport now. Derrickson got ahead of that one.
Great pressure there by Michaela Derrickson.
Oh, Anna Evans, free on the wing. Here comes Anna Evans, one in the box for her, one trailing behind. Golazo!
Another beautiful play there.
Lethality personified.
And we do have confirmation that is number 18, Alexandra Kimball, with her second goal of the evening. We apologize for the confusion. There's a bit of a roster mix-up on our numbers, but that is Alex Kimball, number 18, with their second goal of the evening.
A first half brace, and they strike quick and strike fast. Two for them in quick succession. Threatening now to swing far in the direction of Pan World Elite. Madeline Orr failing to clear it. Edgewater Castle trying to find something, but look how many numbers are behind the ball immediately for Pan World. Madeline Orr away down the wing here, being chased down by Cameron Sangstock. And they have won a goal kick.
Yeah, no surprise there that it's Alex Kimball being in the right space at the right time, both of those goals. Former UNC standout, was also recently on Anson Dorrance's staff down there for the Tar Heels, so no doubt that she knows what she's doing out there.
Controlled here by Cassidy Shumway, laid back for her defender. Cassidy Shumway receives again. Flips it out wide, Washington. Searching ball in, nothing doing. Edgewater Castle come away with it. They're quickly dispossessed. Oh, what beautiful spin, Lawrence!
Oh, wow.
Oh, the cleverest of clever spins. And rips one into the back of the net. Take a look at this again.
What a nice job there.
And I'll see you later. Woo!
Beautiful work there by Mackenzie Bell Lawrence. Just gets on the ball, takes one half turn, and easily loses the defender there.
Well, we go again. Edgewater Castle still looking for their foothold. Taken away there by Tyson. Madeline Orr, a little bit of a miscommunication, saves it though. Ball out of bounds. Pan World's throw. Tries to flick on. Doesn't come off, but Shumway's going to track it down anyway. Good touch there by Murillo Sanchez, and cleared. Kimball leaves it, gives it, wins a throw.
Yeah, and you see Pan World Elite FC just really starting to dominate midfield play, dominating the possession, but they're so quick to transition into that attack. Not afraid to look for the goal.
We do have a substitution, that is Cassidy Shumway, the center midfielder, who will make way. Sorry, this is Tori Washington now making her entrance. Comes to nothing more than a goal kick for Edgewater Castle, who have a substitution of their own. Jordan Webb into the match. She's going to replace number 25, Darian Lucas.
Good stint there for Darian. Unfortunately, didn't get too many looks up top, but she'll take a quick break here, see what she can find, and hopefully find a way to be more dangerous in her next stint.
Rodriguez can't win the ball. Instead, it's Pan World, pardon me. Tyson now. Clear across the field, and Kimball's going to have a great touch, which takes her away from goal. She's down, and she is just outside the box.
It's going to be interesting to see. I think he's going to give it outside the box. I think you're right, Diego.
And it does look like it will be Alexandra Kimball chasing her first half hat trick.
Yeah, I think that's a good call there by our center, Alex Conley. Contact occurred outside the box.
Our team of referees are led tonight by Alex Connolly. Aaron Rawling and Shane Richards are your assistant referees, with Salvador Flores rounding out the team as your fourth official.
Gosh, and what a dangerous opportunity here. So tough to use that many people in a wall right here because you're blinded as a goalkeeper. You're going to have to make a quick reaction save no matter where this comes off, especially when you've got Alex Kimball on the ball.
What can she look to create? It's very close. It's low. It's
beautiful.
Driven. Great save by Medina.
Such a savvy move to try and just slice that one low underneath the wall and almost catches the goalkeeper, Olivia Medina, off guard there.
Ball up, won by Orr. Rodriguez gets the second Pickens. Here is Hall. Tries to flip it out wide. They're equal to it. They are going to find the ball back at their feet, skipping away from pressure. Here comes Edgewater Castle. Can they make their entrance into the match? Not quite. Madeline Orr tracking it down. Can't quite save the corner.
Well, a gift here to Edgewater Castle FC. Let's see if they can use it. Plenty of time left in this game. Obviously, Pan World Elite jumping out to a quick lead, but there's a lot of time for Edgewater to get back into this.
So here is the corner kick from Edgewater Castle. This one to come from this near side. Didn't have a chance.
Yeah, it's not going to start with that. You'd love to see a little bit better of a serve there, obviously, but especially when chances are so few and far between right now for Edgewater Castle.
So they will have to find another way forward. Ball out from Ferguson. Washington can't keep it low enough for Evans. Throw in here for Edgewater Castle. Controlled and spun forward. This is better from them. Can they forge ahead? Quickly dispossessed. Ferguson clears her lines.
We haven't seen a lot of errors from Pan World Elite in the back line. They've looked really solid. I mean, if anything, it's Mackenzie Orr just giving them that one corner, but they have not looked very much tested yet this evening.
It's not quite casual, but definitely comfortable for Pan World so far.
Absolutely. Just have not had to make, whether it's one-on-ones or balls going wide, just haven't quite seen the edge from the Edgewater Castle FC attack yet.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Hall on the ball. Rodriguez. Yeah, right? Rodriguez cuts it back through the midfield. Rodriguez, can she get it back? No. It's going to find its way back to Davenport, who leaves it. Davenport now. Hall. Murillo Sanchez. Out wide for Cole. Cole up the line, searching for Buchel. Lets it ride out of bounds. They do win the throw, though. This will be Corian Cole to take the throw as a substitution for Pan World. Gears up, that's Chelsea Campbell, about to make her entrance. Here's another corner for Edgewater Castle.
Yeah, and a great job there in the corner. Just have a throw in. Don't really have a path forward, but they're able to go ahead and knock that off of the Pan World Elite back line, and they'll have another chance at a corner here.
So substitution prior to the corner. That will be Chelsea Campbell into the match. Looks like she will be replacing Morgan Addis, number 52. So another corner for Edgewater Castle. Really the only danger that they've presented so far has been from set pieces, and it's been sparse at that. This one looks a little bit better. It'll be cleared away. Not quite convincingly. Davenport had a good hit on it, couldn't keep it low enough.
Yeah, much more dangerous service that time in from the corner, but unfortunately no Edgewater Castle FC players able to get on the end of that. And as we look across the field here, you can't help but notice that Pan World Elite does have quite a distinct height advantage.
Indeed they do. That's going to show up in those set pieces, no?
Absolutely. I mean, Shumway, who's on the bench right now, she listed at 6 foot.
And it was off her head that they got that assist. Yeah. Gearing up now for her entrance, Jennifer Packham wearing 142. Long ball searching. It's going to be played right back to Orr. Ferguson for Garrett. It's a clever ball out. Oh, but behind the ball, that looks like Rochelle Tyson just had to take a seat and hold up there. Yep, and she's gonna make her exit with a little bit of a hitch.
Yeah, that's not great news for Pan World Elite. She's one of those tall midfielders I was just referring to that's really been able to control the tempo and win just about every 50-50 ball that has been up for grabs here so far in this first half.
So she's going to be replaced by Christina Krieger in the midfield. Jennifer Packham takes the place of Madeline Orr.
The local girl, Darian Lucas, getting ready to check back in.
She's going to replace Jennifer Rodriguez, who has been the attacking threat, I'd say, going forward for Edgewater Castle. She's got a great touch. She's really aggressive moving forward. You know, grain of salt with that one, I suppose, because they haven't really threatened this back line.
No, they haven't really had the opportunity to yet, Diego. They've struggled to really win any significant possession to really work forward and try and get the ball up there to their 3 forwards up top.
Sent forward. Calls for a handball, nothing doing there. Edgewater Castle trying to gain an edge, trying to a modicum of control. It'll fall for Hall. Good find there. Laid off for Lucas. Forward once more. Can't connect. Here come Pan World at pace. Searching for a ball into the box. A trailing run there. Very nearly coming off for them as well. They're going to find the ball back at their feet as well. No, a foul to halt proceedings.
Yeah, great ball in there. Just a step or two behind, getting the crucial touch past the keeper to put them up 4. Good work here by Edgewater Castle FC, though, to snuff it out and end up getting a free kick to restart.
Mackenzie Bell Lawrence, the threatening trailing run. Hall.
Great composure, great turn there as the pressure came hard.
Davenport. Trying to cut the ball through the middle, controlled by Krieger. Washington can't find the ball to her striker, so away go Edgewater Castle once again, trailing by 3, Right around the halfway point of this first half of action. Ferguson. Ooh, dispossessed. Strike!
Oh!
Speculative! Oh, I think the keeper got just enough of a touch. Yes, she did. It's a corner for Edgewater Castle.
Yeah, Brianna Empey there with the save. But a great look here by Jordan Webb. Great touch, just parries it a little bit wide. They'll get a corner kick on it, but that's much better from Edgewater Castle. You saw that play develop all the way back in the midfield with Laura Hall.
Here's the ensuing corner. It's towards the back stick, redirected in by, I believe that was Jordan Webb once again. Not enough power on the back of that header to really trouble the keeper. So back in possession are Pan World.
Not yet, but Jordan Webb coming off the bench, definitely making her impact seen in the last couple minutes here.
Interesting attempt on the ball there. But here's Hall. Jordan Webb lost the ball at the crucial moment, flips it out wide. Chelsea Campbell finds Alexandra Kimball.
Yeah, and the composure on the ball here by Pan World FC is just
no kidding.
Really impressive. I mean, we've seen it in every game so far, but the team that is more secure in their gameplay and more secure in their passes and more secure in just their technicality on this turf has been able to come out on top. Maria does a nice job there to just get away from that forward pressure.
Reminder that the winner of this match is going to take on Winger FC Sunday at noon. Make sure to return for that match. That is going to be that's going to be so good. Can you just imagine the battle of the midfield for that game? Shumway versus Lewis.
It's going to be a battle for sure. I mean, Shumway's obviously got the height advantage there, but as we saw from our first game from Caroline Lewis, she is not afraid to take a physical position in that midfield, but also really capable to technically connect every position on the field.
So Alexandra Kimball gets a very earned break. Miley Broad onto the field wearing the number 30 for Pan World. And Jennifer Rodriguez also making her return. Here's the throw. Jordan Webb trying to control it. They win another throw in.
Easily kept undangerous by Pan World FC right there, and they'll just drop in and continue to try and win this next throw.
Forced backwards. Clever there. Darian Lucas finds some space out wide now for Cole. Speculative effort from distance. Ooh, maybe just panic stations there, saw a glimmer of hope and took it on.
Probably not her best decision there, but when you haven't seen the goal that often in a half, it's hard not to take a chance at it when you've got an opportunity.
Great touchdown there by Hall. She's been impressive so far for Edgewater Castle, trying to release Cameron Sangstock. Not on that time. To Derrickson. Broad making the continued run. They're going to play in behind for Anna Evans. Well done defensively there by Edgewater Castle. Broad back into the middle. To Derrickson, brought to ground. Washington on the ball now. She's brought to ground as well with another clean tackle. It'll be nothing more than a throw-in for Pan World Elite.
Yeah, that challenge is there. Getting a little harder here. Referee letting them play as we take a look here.
Right
Nothing quite there,
yeah.
but this one maybe had a little more to it. Oh, and they are going to give a free kick. We got a free kick here.
Jennifer Packham stands over.
Just want to find something around that penalty spot. Team can run onto, maybe get ahead.
Goes towards the back of the 18. Didn't really have enough power on it to be troublesome.
Great decision
Laid back for
there.
Sangstock. Hall. Better spell here from Edgewater Castle. Back into the middle for Hall, tries to flick on to release Jordan Webb. Late foul called.
Yeah, Hall getting the fortunate, or I'm sorry, Jordan Webb getting the call there, but Great job by her in that little series. She didn't try and turn into a defender, played the way she faced, and then moved. That's how she's able to get that last touch in there, and luckily gets the foul, and they'll have a chance to launch it in here to the attacking third.
Lauren Hall to take. Drills this one towards the back of the 18. Cleared away by Washington. Murillo Sanchez, that's a great ball, laid perfectly for Davenport, who goes to recover it. Good shimmy there from Hall. And a follow-up from Murillo Sanchez, dictating the pace.
Trying to find somewhere to go with it, but that midfield of Pan World Elite is suffocating.
Oh, the technical ability from Murillo Sanchez just to lay that on a dime for the winger. Here comes Edgewater. Castle, the pass is just behind Jordan Webb. They recover the possession. Lauren
Hall's got
Hall.
lots of space.
Lauren Hall from distance. It'll take a few skips on its way towards Brianna Empey, who deals with that no issue.
Yeah, she raises her hand there, says, "My bad, guys." As soon as she released it, saw how far out she was, you'd like to see her dribble that at the defenders a little bit, take your space, free up a forward, and maybe get it off your foot there. But she will continue to be on the ball and find that forward opportunity.
Murillo Sanchez, no-nonsense clearance, lifts the ball high. Washington's going to try and control it. No dice there. And we will see Rochelle Tyson return to the match, who was forced out with an injury, so good to see her back on.
Yeah, we just saw Kendra Halterman there on the sideline, the coach for Pan World Elite FC. She is on Utah's adult amateur soccer board and was also named commissioner of the WPSL in 2023.
Pan World repossessing. Good touch there. Laying it back to the defender. Options in the midfield. Keeps it wide. Still Pan World on the ball. A little bit of pressure coming from Rodriguez. Pan World equal to it, flipping it out. Garrett on the ball and advancing. Garrett cutting ball through the middle to Derrickson. Lays it back. Someone's going to get on this ball from Pan World. I imagine it will be to Derrickson. Here comes Pan World still. Rodriguez clears. Kylie Egan, first time calling her name. Wide from Edgewater Castle.
You can almost feel the defenders for Edgewater Castle just getting a little frustrated as they're on the ball, they're possessing it. There's not a lot of pressure on them, but there's also not a lot of movement from the midfielder and forwards. No one making runs out wide to flash open and no one moving off them. So you're seeing the defenders sticking with the ball a little bit longer, I'm sure, than they'd like to.
Natalie Blaylock into the match for Pan World. Miley Broad being given the instructions. Looks like it worked out well. Rodriguez controls, immediately is smothered. Here is Broad winning the foul. Packham can send this one up. Also has options available to her short. Goes for the send.
Interesting choice to me there, Diego. I don't think she was on the same page there. It's a great ball, but no forwards making a run.
You know, it's been a pretty even match since the third goal. We talked about how dangerous Pan World have looked, but since that third goal, yeah, it's been a bit lax from them.
You know, if you're Pan World Elite FC, you're totally fine with this, right? You haven't been challenged except for a few corners here and there. You know, one shot that had a look, but you're still up 3 goals. You're happy to possess, and you're happy to move the ball around. Edgewater Castle FC, on the other hand, if I'm on that sideline, I'm pushing my team to get a goal before half.
Got to get something from this half at least. Washington back into the match. replacing Krieger. Edgewater Castle now on the throw. Rodriguez collects. Pressure coming. Working it back to Murillo Sanchez.
Now we see some movement as they shift the field. Can you find her?
Smothered there. Hall on the ball.
Yeah, credit the Pan World
Dangerous
Elite.
ball there.
Midfield.
Done well to find her a teammate. Still Edgewater Castle on the ball, which is better. Oh, clever. Murillo Sanchez. And the long ball.
Can she get onto it?
Garrett equal to it. Second
Ooh.
ball. Ooh. Tough there. Edgewater Castle. Get a sniff goalward.
Just seem to be lacking that final piece of the attack there, Diego. They're doing better at getting that ball up, whether it's through possession or on that last ball we saw, a direct ball forward, but just still missing that just final finish.
The final, right? Yeah.
It's coming together slowly, but just that last deadly strike.
Anna Evans back into the match for Pan World. Cole. Hall. Played into some danger. Here is Anna Evans.
Beautiful ball.
Releasing her striker. Blaylock. Unable to connect. Here's Cole. Cole for Edgewater Castle. Intercepted by Garrett, who's away. Still Garrett. Can't connect there. Murillo. Good find to Hall. They've been the most important players for Edgewater Castle.
Yeah, Hall in that all-important holding midfielder position. I mean, she's got responsibilities on the back end defensively and has really been the fire starter on the offensive side. Anytime they've gotten forward, that ball's typically come from Hall.
Anna Evans. The overlapping run. Ignores it. Still Anna Evans. Now
Great
finding
ball.
her striker. Great ball. Oh, my.
Just love to see her get a touch or something there, but Anna Evans with an excellent run through the middle. I love that attacking run with the ball. Just makes the defender commit to you or the forward. Oh.
Ball lifted. Rodriguez. Can't connect. Throw in here for Edgewater Castle. Rodriguez checks for it. Gives it up instead. Lets it run too much. Got to make some sort of play on it. Washington. Anticipatory pass. But it does look like Sangstock is going to get on the end of that one. It's a throw for Pan World. Cole back for Murillo Sanchez. And Bodog. Still Bodog.
Easily, again, just snuffed out by that Pan World Elite FC midfield. They've been stifling every time Edgewater Castle gets the ball.
Bodog into the middle, flips it. Jennifer Rodriguez flicks it on. No one there. That was Cameron Sangstock running away from the pass. Darian Lucas not there for it either. Ball back at the feet of Pan World. Rodriguez now. She's looked dangerous. Can she look to create something? Interception there by Washington. They're just playing so fluid together. Just everything clicking.
It's just so organized. It's easy. It's confident.
Oh,
and
burst
here
of
she
pace
goes.
from Anna Evans. Still Anna Evans. Great ball in. Anna Evans is going to continue her run. She's going to take it over. Anna Evans cutting. Anna Evans still on it. Anna Evans still bouncing, but will be controlled there. Olivia Medina.
Great patience and excellent work there by Anna Evans. Looked like she wanted to pulled the trigger about 3 times, but kept waiting for a proper window, and she's on it again quickly.
Just not there, not clicking from Edgewater Castle. Davenport's going to save it in, and it will be cleared away. Rodriguez didn't feel the pressure there. It's back with Pan World. Ball flipped into the box, and Evans going to make a play on it. Cleared away by Hall. Garrett. Oh, great turn there
Well
by
done.
Broad. Broad from distance. Great save, full extension.
Beautiful work there. Well done, Olivia Medina, the DePaul goalkeeper, up to the task. She gets free just enough to launch it, and a full extension. Nice job pushing it out wide for a corner there. No rebounds. And now they'll work to defend this. Looks like it'll be an outswinger. Coming in with the right.
Pan World, it's driven. Oh, just skates right along the face of net. Anna Evans on cleanup duty, and she made a mess of it. Comes to nothing more than a goal kick for Olivia Medina, who's had a great game. I'd say lots of good saves to her credit. Just
She's been called upon a lot this evening, and you know, upper 90. Not much you can do
here's
there.
Broad again from distance. This time with the right, Broad.
She is honing it in from that range, Diego.
Call the exorcist. She has got an unholy smack on the ball. Look at that from distance. Oh, just barely any curve at all. Ball licensed to dip, twist, do whatever it wants. Boogie Fever on its way to the goal. Unlucky that it just clears the crossbar. Washington gets a touch. Evans going to track it down.
Great defensive work there by Edgewater Castle.
And cleared. Rodriguez to make the play on it. Controlled, though, instead by Pan World. Broad for Washington. Broad again. Still Broad. Striker turns, finds the ball at her feet. Right foot, tried to poke it free. Now needing reinforcements.
Oh,
Catches a foot, yep.
Yeah,
Great work
unlucky
there
there
by
by
Blaylock.
Murillo. Not much she could do there. Blaylock makes a nice turn, and Murillo just has to go to ground and a little late. Gonna give them a free kick in a pretty dangerous area as we see the replay here. Yeah, just catches that left dragging foot. That'll be enough.
This is Jennifer Packham once again for the delivery. On the stroke of halftime here, 43 minutes played and some change. This one played in softly. Murillo Sanchez was the first head to it. Medina knocks it clear, and it is sent far from the goal.
Yeah, well done by Medina there. Clears it out away from danger, lets her team do the rest.
Blaylock is going to have a chance at it and saves it. Opportunities.
Brilliant ball.
Turn from Evans. Back out wide. Blaylock curling, twisting. Oh, they got a head to it, didn't they?
Gosh, more beautiful, unselfish soccer there from Pan World Elite FC. Instead of taking that shot with just a tight angle, not the best shot here, you'll see her just kick it right back out instead of trying to take a turn. And even going out back wide, you see Natalie Blaylock there deciding to play the cross instead of taking the hit, and is almost able to connect on the backside for their fourth of the half.
Emily Lay now into the striker position, replaces Jennifer Rodriguez. Pushes Darian Lucas back into that center attacking mid location. Good step there by the defenders. But can't cut it away from Broad. Broad just picks her head up quickly, flips it out. Anna Evans, who's got a step of pace, cuts it back instead. Anna Evans on the ball. Anna Evans leaves it Broad. Still holding it up. Packham. Great continued run. Anna Evans is everywhere. Anna Evans flipping it into the box. Met there!
Potentially a critical
Ladies and
touch
gentlemen, the referee
there by
very
Olivia
consistent
Medina on the
indicates a
cross,
minimum of 1
because
minute.
it looked like it was just Blaylock Chelsea Campbell just waiting on that cross to land. And as we see here, Medina's going to get that all critical touch right here just to adjust the path.
Oh, beautiful work from Pan World.
We've been treated to some pretty soccer this weekend, Diego.
Here's Emily Lay sending Kylie Egan on a run. Kylie Egan still going to track it down, cleared away effectively by Garrett. Beautiful soccer indeed. I mean, the quality of not just goals, but chance creation, defending, just artistry at its purest form here at the USASA National Cup Finals weekend. Anna Evans spins her defender, gives it for Blaylock. Little bit of a miscommunication that they sort out immediately. Here goes Anna Evans, and Murillo with a crunching tackle. Put it on a parfait, and that will take us to halftime.
Beautiful tackle at the whistle there at the end of the half. And you see Murillo there just feeling it from that half, but what a critical, clean, solid tackle there.
3-0 your scoreline at the break. Edgewater Castle have some work to do to get back into it. As it stands, Pan World have a date with Winger FC Sunday afternoon. Folks, we do not have a halftime interview for you this match, so we will be right back for the conclusion of Pan World Elite Women's FC versus Edgewater Castle Football Club here at the USASA Amateur Cup Finals weekend.
Brewer jams it home.
That ball wiggles in and into the back of the net.
A little fireworks in the first half. Throw it up for Tillman.
Whoa, my goodness.
122-6-0 for Penn.
Oh, what a swim. Six of them.
Shot at the buzzer. She got it! Oh my goodness, what a shot!
Hello.
Did it again.
Hello.
Made the highlight reel again. That goes to Mentor and all kinds of room to run. Down the middle of the field, and he will not be touched. Jackson, hello! There we go.
Stokes throws it, caught, ball ricochets.
Wow.
A huge hit.
Wow. This has been an amazing display of goal scoring.
Has it, leaps the man, still on his feet. Stevens lunges.
Are you kidding me?
Champions of Marion County.
Unbelievable.
Touchdown.
Living up to that last name. Wabash has the lead for the first time today. Said that was going to be a highlight reel.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, you can celebrate after that.
McCulling in time. Oh, no! It's good.
This one is caught.
There you
oh,
go.
Wow, Dawson makes a great catch.
Spin, win, 3, bury it for Leland Walker.
Tie the game they do with the dunk by Malik Edmonds. What a play.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
feel a little momentum starting to fall Ellen's way.
That in the air. Wrestler! Wrestler!
Whoa!
Ball here. Harris scores. With 19 seconds left.
Fake players, big boy. I'm telling you right now, that's awesome. I love it.
That's the finish. You get a layup taken and an and one. Brewer jams it home.
That ball wiggles in and into the back of the net.
A little fireworks in the first half. Throw it up for Tillman.
Whoa, my goodness.
122-6-0 for Penn.
Oh, what a swim. Six of them.
Shot at the buzzer. He got it!
Oh my goodness, what a shot!
Brady, hello! Did it again. Hello! Made the highlight reel again. That goes to Mentor and all kind of room to run. Down the middle of the field, and he will not be touched. Jackson, hello! There we go.
Stokes throws it, caught, ball ricochets.
Wow.
A huge hit.
Wow. This has been an amazing display of goal scoring.
Welcome back. It is halftime here at the USASA Amateur Cup semifinal match between Pan World Elite FC and Edgewater Castle. As you can see, it's Pan World maintaining a 3-0 lead. What an explosive first half. Kristen, walk us through some of the things you saw from both teams.
Absolutely, Diego. We just saw Pan World Elite really come out that first 20 minutes and dictate the pace of play. We had a barrage of 2 goals from Alex Kimball, and then Edgewater Castle FC just kind of struggled the rest of the half to find their footing and really make some meaningful attacks forward. We saw some chances from them. I wouldn't call this game over quite yet, Diego, but Pan World Elite putting on a very convincing performance for the first 45 minutes.
They've definitely been a class above. 2 goals to begin things from Alexandra Kimball, and then an absolute smack of a ball from Rochelle Tyson, and a few more opportunities as well that they could have put away. Edgewater Castle, they've had some success in winning the dead balls, especially the corners. Here we can see the first goal sends the defender for a hot dog, makes her touch earth. That's the first one. Second one, again, Alexandra Kimball, right place, right time, howitzer off the boot, fires. A few opportunities here from Edgewater Castle.
Yeah, and we see Jordan Webb, the substitute
Watch
there.
watch this. Smack!
Beautiful.
Cracker pop. Rice
was
Krispies in the boots.
Lovely highlights there. Thank you to our ISC Sports production team bringing us all the highlights, all the graphics you guys are able to see to keep up with us here this evening.
Edgewater Castle have looked good with Christina Murillo on the ball, Lauren Hall, Jennifer Rodriguez, kind of a 3 straight up the middle of the field.
Yeah, you'd like to see someone for Edgewater Castle, whether it be an attacking midfielder or a forward. You'd like to see one of them, at least someone kind of step up, take control of the game, become the target, become the dangerous player for Edgewater Castle FC. Right now, unfortunately, their most dangerous player seems to be their defensive midfielder, Lauren Hall.
Something to note, as I'm noticing this for Pan World Elite, is Cassidy Shumway, who's kind of their out-and-out leader in the midfield, made her exit from the first half rather early and has yet to come on. Do you think that's strategic? Maybe that's just to mitigate cumulative fatigue going into a potential final?
Hard to tell. Haven't received an official injury report yet. You know, I think when you're up 3-0, Cassidy Shumway, as amazing as a player as she is, she's not as young as she used to be. It's been a little while since that viral BYU clip. So I think if you've got this game in hand, 3-0, and Shumway is maybe a little knocked up, could possibly still go, why not rest her here? You know, your midfielder subs, Chelsea Campbell's done a great job. Miley Broad, we saw her take some hits from distance as well. There's really no need to put her into the fray if you don't need to.
Oh, man, Miley Broad, I mean, the chances are, you're spoiled for choices on great chances for Pan World Elite. Second half coming up here at the NIU Sports and Soccer facilities here at the USASA Amateur Cup, brought to you by Capelli Sport. Head over to capellisport.com for a look at all of their incredible inventory. They are one of the amazing sponsors this weekend. Balls and USASA apparel for the National Amateur Cup are provided by Capelli Sport, a proud sponsor and partner of USASA. Duncan, another one of our sponsors. The USASA is proud to have Duncan as a sponsor. The National Amateur Cup, America runs on Duncan. And, of course, Michelob Ultra, who will be presenting our men's trophy award ceremony. They are a sponsor of USASA, who is proud to have Michelob Ultra as an official sponsor for the National Amateur Cup. Michelob Ultra, a superior light beer. We're going to take it out for just a moment. Second half of action between Pan World Elite and Edgewater Castle coming up here from Dekalb.
McCulling in time. Oh, no! It's good.
This one is
Ah,
caught.
there you
oh,
go.
wow, Dawson makes a great catch.
Spin, win, 3, bury it for Leland Walker.
Tie the game they do with the dunk by Malik Edmonds. What a play.
Oh, my goodness.
I feel a little momentum starting to fall Ellen's way.
That in the air. Wrestler! Wrestler!
Whoa!
Jackson takes the handoff, throws the deep ball. He's got a man. Catch made. Rolling, has a man. First down, the grab by Cyrus. Billingsley keeps. Billingsley spins away from the tackle. Still going. Touchdown, Steiner.
Welcome back to the USASA National Amateur Cup. This is the semifinal between Pan World Elite FC and Edgewater Castle. Pan World Elite, a 3-0 lead at the break. As it stands, they will take on Winger FC in Sunday afternoon's final. That's going to be played out at 12 noon Central Time. On the men's side of things, it's the New York Pancyprian Freedom. So much history on their end, but just lacking that elusive men's National Amateur Cup, Fritz Marth Cup, in the trophy case. They're going to take on the Milwaukee Torrent. This is the centennial anniversary as well of this championship. This match, Pan World, from Salt Lake Valley, established in 2012. They play out of the Utah Adult Soccer Association and the Wasatch Women's Soccer League, representing Region 4, and Edgewater Castle from Region 2 out of the UWS, IWSL, and ISSA. Established in 2017, they are the local team from Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah, we're seeing Pan United just feeling it right now. Why wouldn't you? Pan World Elite FC with a 3-0 lead. Bit of contrasting sidelines there as we saw. Edgewater Castle FC, though, looking determined. You know, they seem pumped up. They're going to try and mount something of a comeback here.
I don't know what that move we just saw as we took it back to Pan World Elite is. I think the spinning Statue of Liberty, we could call it.
Don't hate it till you try it, Diego.
I'm a fan. I have no moves. I got to learn from these ladies. The tunes have been cranking this weekend, and kickoff is imminent. We're just waiting for our esteemed team of referees comprised of Alex Connolly in the center, Aaron Rawling, and Shane Richards are your assistant referees. Salvador Flores rounds out the team as the fourth official. And these girls are absolutely feeling it. See, that's the air you have to have. Feel yourselves, feel your confidence, right? Take care of business, handle it.
Hey, that has been their persona on the field so far this game. I mean, they are confident. They are dancing through this game so far. They're dancing through the Edgewater Castle FC defense. And that's Mackenzie Bell Lawrence there just giving us a little halftime dance lesson.
I wonder if they're going to watch the stream back and know that we were zoomed in on them, breaking it down, busting a move.
Yeah, I certainly hope they do, Diego. You're not safe when ISC is on the stream.
Morgan Addis, career highlight, dancing across the national stage.
I mean, and on a more serious note, this is exactly what we want, right? This is USASA's Amateur Cup. The amateur spirit is always being promoted and pushed through this. And I mean, we all love this game, and what better stage than to enjoy that here tonight.
Well, away we go, testing the long ball early, searching for Cameron Sangstock, cleaned up quickly by Pan World, out of bounds.
Yeah, Edgewater Castle saying, all right, you're not ready to play, still got your dancing shoes on, we'll just go ahead and go right at it.
Here's the throw, nodded back, and cleared away.
Yeah, and you have a feeling you're going to see a lot of that this half from Pan World Elite. Just some no-nonsense clearances, you know, hoping to keep possession of the ball and just wind the time down here as they're in control.
Cristina Murillo to take. Numbers moving into the box. Does she have that long throw? Indeed, drives it in. They get a nod on it, but cleared away.
Yeah, great throw there by Murillo, but now they have to be careful.
Alexandra Kimbell, does she get a step? She almost did, but she went through Danielle Budach.
Right, we see the risk versus reward here on that throw-in by Edgewater Castle, sending it back all the way up to take that throw-in. Obviously, you'd love to see that happen and win that throw-in in the box, but that didn't happen, and you've got to transition quickly back to defense.
So
got lucky with that foul.
Recovering her position, sends this ball long. Controlled easily by Brianna Empey.
Didn't see much of Empey in the first half. Had her far post covered a couple times, but not really challenged on set pieces or corners much by Edgewater Castle in the first.
Did have that one save from that odd angle, which denied, I believe that was Jordan Webb.
Yeah, Webb was definitely a bright substitution for them in that first half.
Davenport puts this one up, nodded back. Shumway draws the foul.
Already seeing more aggression from Edgewater Castle. They're pushing their line up a lot higher than we saw them in the first half, which, you know, again, plays into that risk versus reward game, but you've got to take the risks if you're going to try and get back into this game with Pan World Elite.
Ferguson drops it in for Shumway, who nods it on, no one there. Recovered here by Edgewater Castle, testing the long ball for Lay, who's behind the placement of that ball. Out of bounds, another goal kick.
Didn't see much from Amanda Buchel in the midfield for Edgewater Castle there in the first half, but she's on that ball to play forward and well weighted, just unlucky to roll out over the end line before the attacker could get there.
Ball searching for Kimball. First half brace made a massive difference to Derrickson. Kimball again. Good connection here, stringing passes together like beads on a friendship bracelet for your summer camp bestie.
It's Taylor Swift, get it right.
Great ball forward, she'll let it out. Anna Evans. Oh, great sliding challenge in to send the ball back where it came from. Shumway turning, lifting the ball. Davenport there.
Anna Evans was
away with the ball at pace. Still Sangstock needing reinforcements, needing an option, or recovers the ball. But Orr gives it up.
Definitely more aggressive and more dangerous coming up the flank there by Edgewater Castle. Just still missing that last piece of the puzzle.
Hall with a great ball in. It's got to be a foul, and is. Cameron Sangstock made a beautiful run in. Looked to split the defenders in half.
Yeah, good ball coming across. Tries to get a touch on there and just pushed out the way by the defender. They're going to have a beautiful chance here 4 minutes into the second half to try and pull one back with a free kick in the dangerous area.
And that is a lot of professional experience standing over the ball. Cristina Murillo, national team player with Mexico from 2011 to 2018, played in the UEFA Champions League as well. This could prove to be dangerous for Pan World. 5 deep this wall.
Yeah, I'm thinking if you're Murillo, you want to try and put this on frame. Keeper hasn't been tested much, though, so I am crashing that goal as hard as I can.
5 deep this wall. No draft excluder this time, so an option perhaps to go under. Cristina Murillo. Straight into the wall.
That'll knock the wind out
Takes
of you.
1 and 2 down. First with the shot, the second, yep, and still down. Yeah, that was a forceful shot. Morgan Addis taking the knock.
Yeah, and Morgan Addis, we saw her come in off the bench in the first half and obviously just really taking a tough hit straight to the chest.
Right to the chest. That'll knock the wind out.
Oh, yeah.
I think from the field we just heard that sucks. Yes, it does.
As a representative for goalkeepers everywhere, I would just like to say thank you to all defenders, midfielders, and forwards that serve selflessly on all the walls.
Courtney Payne making her way towards the touch line, but it looks like she's going to tough it out, play through it. Oh, did we just see the replay?
Yeah, man, you got to feel bad for Morgan there on the replay. She's pumped. She's on her toes. She's ready to go. And unfortunately, that ball had a magnet straight towards the chest area, holding her throat still.
We resume live play. Bulldog. Wide for Cole. Cole holding up. Taken away by Derrickson. Or cuts in. Is dispossessed. Buchel. And Hull. Ball through to the midfield, but no one there for it. Releases Kimball. Alexandra Kimball is forced wide.
Love to see her take her
Kimball,
on here.
fancy, clever, releases Evans. Still Evans now facing Murillo. Gets a step, ball into the box, met there by Budach and away.
Yeah, beautiful work by Evans there. Just lays a quick move and then is able to get end line and get a cross off. Just no one central to receive there.
Jordan Webb winning the throw.
And you just see how dangerous that Pan World Elite FC can be on the transition there. I mean, it felt like Edgewater Castle was starting to control more of the possession, and really quickly they just were in on the other side.
Flicked on by Belle Lawrence. It's going to find its way back towards Brianna Empey. Or under pressure, finds Ferguson. Excuse me, that's Garrett. Garrett for Orr. Played off the hand, but it will fall out of bounds. A bit of conversation there between one of the Edgewater Castle staff members and our fourth official. Looking for some sort of favorable call, Edgewater Castle's direction. Here's a corner, Edgewater Castle.
Yeah, and so far, first 8 minutes of this half here, they have come out and they've created a bigger majority of the chances.
This looks to be Cameron Sangstock over the ball. Might curl this one inward. It's going to sit right around at that penalty spot and fall for Lauren Hall. Great save, full extension. Snags it out of the air.
Yeah, great work there by Brianna Empey. Just tracks that cross as it comes across the face of the goal and able to safely and securely bring that down. Great save.
Pressure is effective. They win the ball back. Shumway, clever. Ball out for Orr.
Good note to see
Madeline
Shumway
Orr.
back out there,
Shumway,
obviously not
another
injured.
flick on this time. Doesn't come off for her, indeed. Good to see her playing. Kimball to Derrickson starting the run. Kimball holds up. Now we'll find to Derrickson. Spins her defender. To Derrickson, touch line, searching. Cassidy Shumway rises just too high.
Just unlucky there because Cassidy Shumway was completely unmarked at about the PK spot.
Nice there from Webb. Kylie Egan lifting, but it will be controlled in the middle. Belle Lawrence sending Kimball forward. Kimball's going to get to it. Kimball's going to keep it in bounds as well. The cross into the box, met there first by Murillo. Kimball tracking back and winning the ball straight back for Pan World.
Yeah, Kimball on the ball is just a force. She's not afraid to take anyone on or take on any position.
Here she is again. Facing Davenport, she's going to spin, she's going to turn, and we'll just hold this one up. Is that going to come off for them? Not quite. Clever there. And last touched by Pan World.
Yeah, the Edgewater Castle FC backline looking a little bit more solid this half. Definitely less giveaways that we've seen so far.
They've found their foothold, I'd say. It's much better from them. But is it enough to surmount the impressive lead built by Pan World in the first half? Here's Orr. Back into the middle for Lawrence.
Come on!
And Ferguson. Addis finds Kimball. Flips it out to Derrickson. He's going to get there ahead of Cole. Convincing save from Medina.
It just looks so simple for them, Diego, when they get the ball at the top of the box. I mean, Kimball right there. Beautiful little turn. It was like she had all the time in the world, except there were 2 defenders on her. She still was able to play a perfect ball out wide for a shot there.
Cook on the ball. Buchel. They're dispossessed again. They get it right back and lose it once more. Hannah Evans. Hannah Evans running at the heart of the defense. Kimball gets ahead, gets a touch ahead of the defender. Kimball for 3! Right foot, left foot, doesn't matter, does it all, gets it done the right way or the left way, I suppose. 4-0 the scoreline.
God, she's such a force. As you see here, all she needs is just an inkling of space. I don't blame that defender there.
Wow, just snaps her hips around the ball, drives it with so much fire.
I mean, it's a great layout there by Olivia Medina, a great effort, but, I mean, Alex Kimball, what a force.
She has been so deadly, so lethal. Edgewater Castle lacking an answer for Alexandra Kimball.
Yeah, although she has the UNC ties, as we talked about earlier, she is a Salt Lake City girl from Utah originally and back home playing now for this Pan World Elite side.
And they have got a little more, I'd say, than a foot in the final. Reminder, champions in 2022, finalists made it to the semifinal, to the Final Four in 2023 and here in 2024. Looking to get back to the promised land and raise yet another National Amateur Cup title. Davenport. Can't spin Addis. Davenport back on the ball. Hall is dispossessed by Shumway. Shumway goes to ground. That's going to be a foul on Cassidy Shumway.
Going to try and plead her case there, but I think that's the right call there by her center.
Hall plays quickly to Jennifer Rodriguez, the youngest member of Edgewater Castle's team.
As you can see there, holding her own, not afraid of that.
Holding her own, indeed. She's been moving forward. One of the bright sparks for Edgewater Castle. Takes on players with ease and with aggression.
She's definitely been a spark for them this evening. You'd like to see them get one in here shortly, although we did see 3 goals in about the span of 10 minutes last night, so.
Anything's possible. Wow, what a great comeback that game was.
That was fantastic. Final's going to be phenomenal.
All of these games, folks, are hosted on a number of channels, but will live likely in perpetuity on U.S. Adult Soccer Association's YouTube channel, a new and improved YouTube channel. There are 2 out there, but make sure you find the one with these national final streams up for you to watch.
We had some viewers from New Zealand last night joining us on the stream. Such a great service USASA offers, so all these hometowns can follow along with their clubs.
Ooh, maybe a careless giveaway there. Flips it out to Morgan Addis, evading the danger. 60 minutes played. We've eclipsed the hour mark. Nodded right back by Davenport.
Edgewater Castle FC has done a great job so far. Just hasn't allowed Pan World Elite to get into the sort of position and comfort level that they had in that first half. You see as they get the ball here, they're almost looking too quickly to go forward now because they feel like they're not seeing enough of the ball.
Calmly back to the back line. Morgan Addis now. Bell Lawrence lost sight of that one. Hull dispossessed momentarily. Davenport sends it forward, giving Cameron Sangstock something to chase at. Cleaned up well there by Brittany Garrett.
Yeah, Brittany Garrett played her collegiate soccer at Idaho State, and she has been really solid for them as we saw her there, just using some speed to take that ball away and clear it out of danger.
Rodriguez works some space. Rodriguez still on the ball. Anna Evans going to get ahead of that pass intended for Cole, and now Anna Evans, will she start a run? She holds up just for a moment. Oh, beautiful find into Bell Lawrence.
Great ball movement
Wide for
here.
Addis. So much movement. Christina Murillo, wise to it though.
Yeah,
Rodriguez. Oh, great ball. Not the touch.
You love to see Murillo playing a little bit more aggressively from that back line than she was in the first half, getting more involved in the attack.
That's what you need. Trust your players with the experience. Bell Lawrence, player down. We are going to play on. Here is Mackenzie Bell Lawrence still trying to slip through Anna Evans. Corinne Cole, they're able to make the stop. Throw in for Pan World.
Haven't seen quite the sub-rotation we did in the first half.
With that being said, Morgan Addis has made her exit. Chelsea Campbell to replace her. Back behind the play, Cameron Sangstock, another one of those bright sparks offensively for Edgewater Castle FC. Down and getting treatment on the pitch.
Yeah, and Sangstock has been a really great source of speed for them up top. We've seen her go 1v1 with a couple defenders and get a step or two on them, so this could be a big loss here.
Looks like an issue maybe with the hip or the glute. As we see the trainer tending to her. Yep, a glass of water. Maybe just a bit of cramping.
A little bit of cramping. That'll do it. As I mentioned earlier, some of us are a little older.
She's going to make her exit.
Yeah, and
To be replaced by Emily Lay.
to anyone trying to count Edgewater out of this game just yet, they came back from being down 3-1 in the regional final to win 5-4 to get to this game. So if we're talking about a team that doesn't have quit in them, it's this Edgewater Castle FC side.
Maybe this was the game plan. Go down big, fight back. This is where you're comfortable, no? Emily Lay battling, winning possession. Here is Chelsea Campbell on the throw. Washington. Turning, but immediately smothered by Rodriguez and Lay. Rodriguez, a clever turn against Washington. Still Rodriguez, no
Beautiful.
fear in the youngest player on the pitch tonight. Oh, great touch, but a better stand there. Cleared away, no nonsense. Brianna Empey.
Yeah, and Jordan Webb, we've called her name a lot this evening. She's been involved in quite a few of the attacks. She's going to be their target up top here. Tried to play her in there just a little bit too direct and unfortunate not to be able to bring that touch in for an attack.
Or receives from Evans, dispossessed by Hall. battling for possession. It's going to be controlled by neither team. Ends up out of bounds for a throw. Yeah, everyone playing just a little higher, a little tighter for Edgewater Castle, trying to forge their way ahead. Find some glimmer and spark of hope. Buechel. That's good from Buechel. For the follow-up, not quite there. Another throw for Edgewater.
No, not quite, and you just see Pan World Elite. They're happy to just clear it like that. You'd like to see them, though, if they're really trying to run this down, possess it out of the back, you know, build from the back.
Corinne Cole. Ooh, acrobatic clearance.
All quickly back
again.
in.
Yep. Buechel almost had a step on Garrett. Just comes to another throw. Referee points them a bit further forward, cutting off their angle ever so slightly. Left for Cole. Great turn there. Ball into the box. It'll be challenged.
Beautiful job getting that cross
by
off there.
Jordan Webb. Finds the wrong side of the post and changes ready to go for both teams.
Yep, here you go. See the cross again. Great job getting that ball in play from that angle. And Jordan Webb unlucky not to just direct that a little bit further back post.
Brianna Empey to take the goal kick following a pair of substitutions, including Jennifer Packham back onto the field for Madeline Orr. Doesn't catch all of that one. Falls for Washington. Handball? No, won't see it. Play on is the call. Wide for Lay. Lay has some space. Leaves it a bit too close for Jennifer Packham.
Yeah, always tough when you get down in that corner facing away from the goal. You'd like to see her cross it on that first time she's got a chance. Otherwise, you get stuck in the cutback game.
Definitely a missed handball there as well. Referee waves them on.
Long throw here.
Washington sends it clear. Lay tries to get a foot on it. Always going to be a speculative effort. Not going to trouble Brianna Empey, pardon me.
Now, and the goalkeeper coming up with a few big saves tonight. Plays her collegiate ball at the Westminster University.
Bouncing around this handball, going to be whistled to the favor of Pan World Elite. Seconds ticking by for Edgewater Castle. 4-0, the lead so far.
And you would just think if they could just put one or two of these in, they might start to get some momentum. I mean, this half they've really been the more dangerous team, just unable to put one in the back of the net.
Words here for Alexandra Kimball and Christina Murillo. Obviously two competitive players. They're going to get, they'll be at odds a few times, probably more than not.
Always interesting how the two, I would say, maybe highest level playing players end up finding each other and picking little fights. Game recognized game.
Game wrecking, absolutely. Here's some substitutions. Miley Broad back into the match, along with Christina Krieger.
From what we saw in the first half, you lose absolutely nothing by substituting Miley Broad in.
No, absolutely not. Net positive for sure. She's going to play on that far side, it looks like.
And that is not to take anything away from Anna Evans, who's also had a stellar game.
Net positives all around. I think any combination of players that they send out are going to be stellar.
It's very similar to the Winger FC side we saw in the first game, where they're all confident in their ability and confident in the game plan.
All the way back for MP and Garrett. This is Packham. Packham spotted the run.
What
It'll
a
go over the
ball.
head. Offside, the call.
Oh.
Ooh, we'll have to take another look at that.
Man, what a brilliant ball, though. That felt like it just died right at Campbell's feet there.
Just over the head of Danielle Budok. Who will take the ensuing free kick. Great run in behind by Alexandra Kimball. Just needs to hold her line. And here she is, back on the ball. Great cut there, works some space. Holding up effectively. Washington. Campbell. Kimball.
There.
Pressured.
That is the aggression that you probably should have had on her from the start of the game. Lauren Hall, professional foul there, right?
Absolutely. Here's Broad. Dispossessed, but works hard to get it back. Concedes the throw. So Miley Broad instead will take that central position. Lobbed ahead for Jordan Webb. Ferguson on cleanup. Out of bounds, another Edgewater Castle throw. Rodriguez spotted something she liked. Indeed, that is Buchel. Still holding up. Emily Lay couldn't get there ahead of the on-rushing Chelsea Campbell. Another throw, Edgewater.
Yeah, and worth noting as well, when we look at the rosters here of Pan World Elite and Edgewater Castle, Edgewater's only got 3 subs they can work with here this evening.
Cheeky, clever. Murillo lobbing it right back.
It's just that understanding of knowing where their teammates are at that makes things like that look so easy.
Flag up, offside the call on Jordan Webb. Michaela De Derrickson will make way here for Courtney Payne. Now Miley Broad forced into that far side. Pushes Ferguson out, and Chelsea Campbell up. Touchdown by Belle Lawrence. Ferguson wins the throw. Maybe a little bit of dangerous play. And this might end up as a corner. Yeah, they're chasing it down.
Ooh,
Did Budok save it? Yes,
They
she
got
did. Impressive.
excellent effort there, just saving the corner kick.
You know, there's a lot of fire in that, and we go back to that foul from Lauren Hall. A lot of fire in that too. Are they misusing that fire and that spark? Because we see it to save a corner, to commit the foul. Where has that been on the offensive side of the ball?
You know, the offensive side, I'm not sure if it's necessarily an effort thing as much as the opportunities just haven't been there, right? The effort is there. You're getting the players on in the right positions. It's just that final strike that they're missing. You know, I don't have a problem with the aggression on either end, but you would just like to, you know, I guess that's fair. A little more aggressive in front of goal, Diego.
Webb touches down, controls it. Holding up well. Cole forced backwards from her touch. Dispossessed from the pressure. Flicked onward. There's a flag up on the far side. Good call. Miley Broad getting a little too excited. can't hold her line. Cameron Sangstock will return to the match. She will be joined by Amanda Buchel. And for Pan World, it is Alexandra Kimball who will make way for Natalie Blaylock.
Another impressive showing by Kimball up top. What a treat for us to watch, and wow, two braces that just, you know, those don't end up on the Sports Center top 10.
Absolute masterclass from Alexandra Kimball. Both of us are coaches. I think that's one that we're going to be showing to our kids. You want to learn how to play the 9? This is how you do it.
Well, and to go back to your point, Diego, about, you know, sort of that missing last piece for Edgewater Castle FC, all young players out there, watch Alex Kimball's movement off the ball. Yes, she's a forward. Yes, she's up top. Yes, she's waiting for you all to get her the ball, but she never stops moving. She was constantly looking for the weak spot in that back line and able to just sit right in that soft spot. And we saw it twice. All she needs is a simple turn, and she's able to get a shot off from there.
Goal kick taken quickly for Murillo. Murillo, great ball. Oh, it's perfect for Emily Lay if she can get on the end of it.
You're all right with that. Go ahead, play that direct, push your line up, get back in your attacking third. Great decision by Murillo there.
Especially with technical ability like hers to place it right for your runner. Forcing the throw deep in Pan World territory. And they'll have another one. You wonder if Murillo's going to sneak up, try and zip this one into the 6. Not this time, but she does remain an option.
Ooh.
Webb is brought to ground, and nothing, doing a wave of the arm from the referee to dismiss the option.
Interesting call there. You know, I think if there's a player that probably deserves a penalty, it's Jordan Webb.
This one will be Murillo.
Let's take a look at the contact here. She's just not able to.
Oh.
I think you can make a case there if you're Edgewater Castle FC that, you know, her progression was definitely impeded there.
Murillo again on the throw. This time elects to go up line for Emily Lay.
Find her back.
Oh, too many touches perhaps.
Yeah.
Murillo.
Finds her just a little late.
Ooh, punched clear. Well placed that ball in from Murillo. Yep, great ball, great find. Waited perfectly for Miley Broad. Miley Broad unleashes one from distance. Caught a deflection on the way in. And maybe just a touch was enough to deny Miley Broad. Yep, let's take a look at it.
Going right at Campbell, the defender. As soon as she starts to drop off, Miley Broad knows that's her chance to rip one, and she does. Just missing a little wide right, just by a few inches.
Chelsea Campbell looks to take this one. Played in really dangerously, cleared away. That one's going to be called for Cameron Sangstock.
Yep, well done by Sangstock.
They're playing quick. Emily Lay, another perfectly weighted ball into Lay from Murillo. Lay's going to get it back, but the numbers weren't there for Edgewater Castle. Quickly flipped out.
I don't know if I love the decision to go quick there on the restart. Look
at that ball. Blaylock. That's a great challenge from Davenport. Sliding effort to kill the chance at a 5th.
Yeah, and if you're not going to call the penalty on the other end that we just saw, definitely not going to call that one there.
Oh,
yeah,
inch perfect.
Great. Brilliant work there. Well done by Danielle Buka just to, pardon me.
That was Davenport, Natasha Davenport, yeah.
Just to get that crucial touch, make sure she gets the ball.
Last-ditch effort. Earns it, or makes them earn it the hard way. Here's the corner. Off the head of Broad. Hall's going to control it. Chelsea Campbell with her. Chelsea Campbell takes it away. Chelsea Campbell, broad. She has both feet available to her. Oh, plays the pipes. Kisses the woodwork. Does it all. No reward yet.
Like we said, there is just no drop-off when you sub Miley Broad in.
Oh.
Inches.
Murillo.
You love this pressure.
I do. Look, and she's worked her way out of it, but still doesn't have much by way of options. Emily Lay, good connection between those two.
Yeah, you got me back. You got me back.
Emily Lay, good movement, but the final product not quite there.
Not yet. And
Tyson to return to this match, replacing Lawrence.
you see that tall midfielder. Oh, might be going up top. No. She'll be in the outside back right.
Washington with a pivotal step. Blaylock holds it up, returns to Washington, and flips it out. Here come Pan World this time. Oh, that's going to hit the woodwork again. Here is Miley Broad. A second opportunity, perhaps, cuts it back. That wasn't Miley Broad. I'm sorry, that was Jennifer Packham. Ooh, I believe nothing untoward with that challenge, says the referee.
Chelsea Campbell coming within inches, hitting that post again from distance.
Washington, she's got some space to favor herself. Good gosh, firing squad unleashing on Olivia Medina.
Yeah, and she has been on her toes as we see this shot from distance from Chelsea Campbell. Almost curls in underneath that top post.
And this one from Washington just wide.
I'll tell you what, Medina doing everything she can. She's covering as much of that goal as she possibly can. Solid effort from her in between the sticks tonight.
Budak advancing. Hall. First time effort, long ball. Foul whistled there on, I believe that is Cameron Sangstock. Jordan Webb not going to get a chance on it. 7 minutes to go here. And that hill looking just a bit more Sisyphusian.
Oh, is that our vocab word
That's
of the
the
day,
vocab
Diego?
word for the day. A little bit more Sisyphusian for Edgewater Castle.
Could I get the origin of the word, please?
I imagine Greek, the myth of Sisyphus. God, I hope so. Here's the throw for Edgewater Castle now. Yeah, just not there, not connecting, not clicking. Story of the match.
Unfortunately for Edgewater Castle FC, just not able to find that final connection. You know, we thought there for a bit in the second half they were looking a lot more dangerous, but unable to find just the back of the net.
Murillo, good find. Taken away again. Tori Washington vying for it against Hall, who comes away with it. Flicked back in for Webb. That's a good touch from them. Buchel. That's a beautiful ball. If she can save it, whips her hips around it. Cut out by Brianna Empey.
Great look by Buchel there, just trying to find that ball end line.
Emily Lay to Webb. Davenport. Hall. And Cole working it around well. Need to get something going offensively here.
They'll take a
Cameron
free kick.
Sangstock wins the free kick, indeed.
Now, we still have not seen a perfect service. And obviously perfect's a high bar, but even something dangerous. You'd like to see them put this somewhere around the PK spot. Just let them run onto it, out of the reach of the keeper.
It is going to be Lauren Hall to take. Murillo, Budak moving forward. Murillo hanging out just on the edge of edge of that sort of cleanup job.
Yeah, Mario should be able to take a strike if this pops out towards her. Definitely within range.
Hall drills it in.
Oh, good
it's
ball.
Gonna find. Oh, goal kick is the call. Corner, says the center referee. But goal kick is the final word. Looks like Cameron Sangstock was the last touch on it. Maybe Danielle Boudard.
Yeah, and that's what you're looking for. That's that dangerous ball. It's too far out for the keeper to come clean up, but just enough for your squad to run onto. And unfortunately, that touch just a little wide.
It was Jordan Webb and Amanda Buchel in there. Now Tori Washington on the ball.
Great
find. Chelsea Campbell. Great cross in, couldn't find anyone though. Olivia Medina done well to cut it out. Numbers at the back stick available for Edgewater Castle. Sorry, for Pan World. Couldn't find them. Throw in here for Edgewater Castle, and at this time, we want to thank some of our sponsors for the weekend. Starting, of course, with Duncan. USASA is proud to have Duncan as a sponsor. The National Amateur Cup runs on Duncan, who is proud to be a sponsor of the National Amateur Cup and supports these amateur teams. Each player received a Duncan gift card as part of their welcome package. As you well know, America runs on Duncan. Capelli Sport, our second sponsor of the weekend, a proud sponsor and partner of USASA. Whether it's kids, balls, apparel, or equipment Capelli has what your team is looking for, head to capellisport.com for more information. We'll hold the sponsor reads for just a second, as there is a foul won by Edgewater Castle right on the edge of the 18, and this is a good location for a strike. Okay, a quick break in the action. Capelli Sport. Balls and USASA apparel for the National Amateur Cup weekend are provided by Capelli Sport. And Michelob Ultra, a superior light beer, they're going to present and sponsor the trophy award celebration ceremony at the end of the weekend. Thank you, Michelob Ultra, for your superior light sponsorship.
Lauren Hall going to take a chance on the free kick.
Yeah, I like this. She had a great delivery in on the last dead ball. Maybe I'd put Christina Murillo just next to her.
Yeah. I mean, might as well throw her up there, right? Throw the possibility of her taking the free kick.
And if she takes it, I think a few heads are going to duck out of the way.
Yeah, I think that wall is maybe going to remember their teammate.
Lauren Hall floats one. Couldn't get it down in time.
Yeah, never really a chance there. Leaned back a little bit too much on that strike, trying to float it up and down, but unfortunately only went up.
So it's going to be Anna Evans ready to come back in.
Remember that we are just tenants here at NIU, so we would love for you
to replace Tori Washington.
And Anna Evans, like we mentioned earlier, coming off the bench, but starter for Pan World Elite, but she has been everywhere for them. Small in stature, but I tell you what, her technical ability makes her hard to keep up with, and she really is one of the many connective tissue players for this squad.
Ooh, speak about technical
Yes.
ability. What a touch, what a turn, golly. Releases her winger as well, and a ball through. Oh my gosh, a cutting ball. Here's a strike. Oh, she wants it so bad, you can tell. That was just what an amazing passage of play that spreads the defense like spandex on an Ibiza beach.
That one got me. That one caught me. That one caught me.
That's a favorite for a lot of people.
Oh, I appreciate that one.
Here's another look at that chance to find Miley Broad. She is so lethal. Here's the ensuing corner as well. It's going to clear the first line of defense.
It's interesting to me, Diego. We haven't seen necessarily a driven direct corner kick from Pan World Elite.
No, it's floated much more than anything else. Anna Evans gets a space, works some stuff. Oh, Anna Evans.
I tell you what, there is a reason she is in the Colorado School of Mines Hall of Fame. Inducted in 2021.
Just trailing a little bit away from the ball there with her momentum. Did well to whip her hips around the ball and create a really forceful effort. Broad on the ball now.
Got about 2 minutes of stoppage time here, and I'm getting excited for our final matchup here on Sunday.
It is going to be such an amazing matchup. I think the winner in the center of the park is going to prove to be the winner of the match.
I couldn't agree more, Diego. Winger FC, Pan World Elite, WFC, very similar styles of play. We saw them both come out in a 4-4-2. Saw them both play 4 in the midfield and 4 very capable technical
Oh, what a
players.
ball. Are you kidding me? On the first time,
Oh.
there's an option in the middle, goes instead on herself. Great save by Olivia Medina.
Yeah, Medina doing well just to keep herself big. Lucky not to get the handball called there by Murillo, but I think the center recognizes there are more important things at this point.
Morgan Addis will make her return to the match just to let the final few seconds bleed. That looks like, I think that might have been Trina Ferguson or maybe Jennifer Packham. Yeah, indeed. Anna Evans holding up well here. Anna Evans dancing with it. Pirouettes her way forward. Keeps the ball at her feet. Anna Evans clips it in.
Wow. What a series there. I thought she was going to get a penalty call after the defender just about threw herself at her, but she somehow stayed on that ball.
A throw in here late in the game for Pan World. What's the highest total we've had so far this weekend? Was it 5
goals total?
Yeah, for one
Last
team.
night. Oh,
yeah.
for one team? Yeah, I think it was 5.
Okay, so looking to equal that, not going to get the chance. Pan World, a convincing victory and a confidence builder heading into our final Sunday afternoon. Kristen, what do we have to say about this one?
I mean, this is going to be such an exciting final matchup. When you look at the two sides, we're going to have Winger FC that played a brilliant 4-3-3, and they're going to be going up against Pan World Elite, who we saw a 4-4-2 from tonight. And I tell you what, both those teams just technically sound. Both of them former pro players, plenty of present collegiate players. We're just in for a treat of a game on Sunday, and I'm looking forward to, I think, what will be an exciting matchup.
Well, you have to say everyone who has advanced to the finals has earned their spot, and deservedly so. Folks, Saturday, or that's tomorrow. Oh my gosh, it's coming up on me. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time. Rejoin us for the New York Pancyprians Freedoms versus the Milwaukee Torrent in the men's final. Then Sunday, July 28th, to cap off the weekend, it'll be this Pan World Elite FC. They are going to take on Winger FC. 2 incredible finals on deck. We want to thank all of our tremendous sponsors, Diego Mijan, Kristen Hazley on the call. We're going to see you tomorrow and Sunday. Do not miss it. Be there or be square. Soccer balls are round.
Got the poster and gets the highlights.